Okay, so this is a different Llewellyn than we've had in our main playthrough, because this one romance Solas.
So we thought that would be interesting.
And her appearance is based off of a Japanese beauty queen who is...
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
Poor Cullen's
Like,
always
he
getting...
looks so grumpy.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
He's always getting sexually harassed, and I feel kind of bad for him. But it's like, he's like, God, just leave me alone.
God, stop throwing your vaginas at me, please.
Well, guys are also proposing marriage to him, too.
Ah.
But it is semi-canon that he's bisexual, so... Because he was originally written to be bisexual, they just didn't have enough time to put it in the game.
Well, so he is.
So therefore he is for
So
sure,
therefore,
definitely,
yeah.
for gonna think about that a lot.
Yep.
So anyway, her appearance is based off of a Japanese beauty queen who's the first non-mono-ethnic beauty queen in Japan, which caused a lot of stir.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the exalted plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Took them long enough.
Yeah.
They'd better be recovering. Corypheus has been dead for 2 years.
Not all wounds heal quickly, but I hope the worst is behind us. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You mean Cassandra? Oh yeah, because so the divine here is Cassandra.
I was
no-
wondering who Victoria was.
Oh yeah, okay, so divine Victoria is Cassandra, and I guess she's not in our party anymore. My best Anyway, so this Llewellyn's appearance is based off of Japanese beauty queen called Ariane or whatever. I'm tired. I can't think right now. But anyway, she's half Japanese, half black, but she was born in Japan, grew up in Japan, and she represents Japanese values. And unfortunately, she's met with a lot of racism because Japan considers itself A, above racism, and B, monoethnic, even though if you consider yourself monoethnic and are racist, you're a racist. But anyway, she challenges the definition of what it is to be Japanese in Japan. That's why I chose what she looks like for this character in this playthrough. The end. Sorry.
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
I don't like Mother Giselle.
Well, she's kind of that whole thing with Dorian and everything.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I'm so nice, but not really.
Yeah, it's like, she's like, oh, I'm so nice and kind to everybody. But then, like, if you actually listen to a lot of the things that she says, you're like, no, you deliver these things kindly, but you say a lot of bullshit stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
Yeah, whatever. I'm out of here.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Oh, is that Dorian? Or...
What?
The
Really?
Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, your worship. Dorian
Yeah!
Taras has taken
Oh!
a chance to return from Tevinter.
We're getting the gang back together.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna get the Divine to come and be like, no. We need you to tank Divine Victoria. And she's like, rips her robes off. I've been waiting for this. And it's like,
Waiting for this chance! Like, grabs her armor off the floor.
no. She's already wearing it underneath her robes every day, being like, one day I'm gonna need to tank.
It'll be like that moment, you know, where she's like standing there, rips off the robes, and then we like throw her weapon. She like unsheathes it as she's catching it.
She's like, I'm ready.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Oh, in this playthrough, for some reason, Dorian's loyalty mission wouldn't trigger, and I kept trying to get it to trigger, and it just wouldn't.
Aww.
So hopefully BioWare, like,
Hopefully we're still friends.
No, I think hopefully BioWare is like, oh yeah, we know that that's a huge bug that affects a lot of people.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Be a forever, bitch.
Yeah.
Really?
In it to win it.
I have a castle. What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
I just like, every conversation with her, she just always seems so,
I'm insulting you and you don't even know it.
Yeah, and she also just seems very nosy and like, I don't know, like her intentions are not pure.
Exactly. But she thinks she's like, my intentions are so pure.
Yeah.
They're like the purest. They're way purer than yours. And you're like,
no,
oh,
you're not. Like,
really?
why?
Who are you?
Come to the party.
Oh, here we go. Check out her outfit. Speak with Olay Ambassador. Is this? I'm an elf.
Yay!
Don't need to abide by those rules.
Nope.
Stairs.
Eric!
Fuck your society.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
What did you do now?
Yeah.
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Officially. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
And he's delivering your mail?
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethrus has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now?
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
You're not coming back. Good job.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
you'll be a great Viscount.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I'm crying inside.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it
Yeah,
out?
what do we do?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it.
No,
thanks.
thanks.
Control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
No, I don't want to go to the city that's shaped in a giant summoning room for demons. No. No thanks. Solas can go there. He'd love it. Is that a bone? Who just leaves a bone?
Expensive dog treats?
Are we gonna get a dog?
Oh my god!
A lot of, you know, the
People
reason...
complain that you can't have a Mabari hound? Yeah.
Well, that's because Babari and all dogs hate the Dreadwolf.
I know.
And they, like, go crazy. So, of course, we couldn't have a dog because they just scream at Solas the whole time.
I know, but it's a bummer.
Hey, Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
What?
Oh, Cole, creepy as ever.
Glimming, go do her right now. She's totally into it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, excuse me, I need to go have sex. Whatever.
Excuse me, my dick is calling me.
I don't know why, just suddenly.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
She's like, who are you talking to?
You're
You're
smart
weird.
and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Shirar! The fire of Zither must be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
But not with him. You need somebody nice. Yes, better. He'll be gentle. So will you.
You're with the Chargers, are you not? I've seen you in the Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yes. I love your songs.
Oh my
Sometimes
god!
I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
Good.
Excellent.
Excellent!
Let's not ask that, it's rude.
Nicely done, Cole.
Cole's turning into a little matchmaker.
It's like
I dig it.
It's borderline kind of not okay, but whatever. You know what? Just
No, I'm
it's fine.
totally with it. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, he only just like goes into people's brains and matches them up. But then I'm like, you know what? You're making life easier.
But it's making them happy, so it's like
I don't know. He's not a human. He's a spirit. I mean, that's his like job. I mean, like if that's like the rules of the universe of this universe, I'm like, fine, whatever.
yeah.
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This feels like Mass Effect 2 when you go recruit all your.
Yeah.
When
you get the gang back together and you just go like find everybody and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, we're going on an adventure.
And then we're gonna go probably die, but you know, whatever. This should be good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Okay, which one is gonna make me sound smart? They're all gonna make me sound smart, so which one sounds?
Isn't the...
I didn't do the lyrium DLC for this, so I didn't have time.
I really don't know. Whatever.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration
stop
that
being a nerd.
repels the Fade.
It's you.
It's me.
The veil isn't actually a physical barrier.
That's me, it's true. Suze would be like, oh yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, it's a rip. And I'm like, actually, it's not technically a rip. It's more like, oh, Stacey's like, shut up.
It just looks cool, okay?
It's a pretty color. And I'm like, well, it's because of the way the magic reflects against the sun. Because in Thedas, the sun's not actually, it's the sun. It's a giant baby. There's like something like that.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification, under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is me. That really is me.
They put you in the game.
Oh my god.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
They're just gonna walk through her.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings, ruled by Arls. And then there's the Benorn. It's a large area of countryside, ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Is this what it's like to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, there she is, doing archery.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrat, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
You're the worst actor ever, Iron Bull.
It's true though. I mean, he's like, yeah, I used to be Ben Hasrath and like could always know everything that was going on. But what's this going on? This giant thing moving behind me. I have no idea. You've kept me completely distracted with your shitty conversation.
Sarah's here.
Inquisitor Herald. Glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
What? Is she mad at me? Did I do all the... I'm pretty sure I did all the companion quests.
Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Is she mad at me? I hope she's not mad at me.
See, you can never tell with her because
She's always speaking in giggly goop.
Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to like infer her meaning from what she says.
Yeah, but everyone else had like a cool like
cutscene and stuff. Yeah. Well, we haven't talked to her. Golden Nug!
I just want to touch it. Is this supposed to be collectible? Okay. Whatever. I don't know what that is. Hey! What's up?
Hey!
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
It may or may not have not gotten over you leaving a post-it note. So.
I know.
After the betrayal and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Do you feel
how many punches did you take? That's like the manly thing to say.
Yeah.
So many punches did you take, huh? Like,
How many people hit you?
I lost count at 12, but I could take a punch.
Yeah.
They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back, though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Feelings are hard. I'm gonna throw knives.
the best way to apologize is to let him punch you.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so like, now that I've opened up to you emotionally, I'm gonna do something cool. Cause I'm still tough, you know.
But always be a friend. You have my sword arm.
Not much of a sword arm.
If that's your sword arm, I think I'm better off without it.
Think you can do better?
Do we get to duel? That'd be funny. So, somebody was talking about Scout Harding because...
Oh, what's going on with that?
I don't know, but
we were, you know what? If Scout Harding was a real romance option, I would have, like, for sure done.
Oh,
yeah!
Oh my God!
Of course they would!
Cute guy and a puppy.
Alistair 2.0,
You there.
of course.
You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
That's awful.
Oh, yeah.
But he's such a good dog.
Yeah.
Tire of you. With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
Please, can I keep him?
Oh my God, I know.
That's pretty much what he's saying.
We have the dog treats.
Yeah. Your first dog, I'm guessing.
Something tells me you've never had a dog before.
Not since I was a child. The Circle wasn't keen on pets, especially Kirkwalls, but Skyhold. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
After a puppy?
After a dog? Yeah, I know.
Whatever happens, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
Yeah, can we talk about the dog
Yeah.
again, though? Like, I thought we were talking about dogs.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, will it include dog training?
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
Yes!
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Give the dog treats. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yay!
Yeah!
Hell
We gained
yeah!
dog loyalty. Way more important than anything else.
Oh, totally. So we don't need to talk to anybody else, right?
No.
We took care of the dog
Ferald
side
an
quest,
ambassador,
so.
fuck off. We got a dog.
Will you walk with me?
Liliana, always mysterious.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
Sounds sad.
And that makes you sad.
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Let's be a badass.
Yeah.
Anyone with their wits should fear us. We command more people than some countries.
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
What?
No.
I will not destroy the Inquisition.
Don't you know me by now? They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
No, I want everyone
We have
to
a
think
castle!
I want everyone to think I'm cool. The fuck is this?
No, you want everyone to like know you're cool and to like feel the coolness.
I know. You can't just imply subtly that you're cool. That's bullshit.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate
Of course you
punctuality.
say schedule.
Scheduled.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Thank you.
Wow. She bought us a spa day.
They serve elves here? Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling. Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
God, her outfits are the best.
What are the cheese wheels for?
What is this bra?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Yeah, Sarah!
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solas left.
Yeah.
I'm fine! No, she's her friend.
Yeah.
I'm still not over what happened.
We shouldn't dwell on terrible mistakes, should we? It's spa day.
She's like, I don't care that much.
It.
She clearly asked that question just to be polite, but she didn't actually care.
She's like, you know what? We shouldn't talk about this. You're right. Sounds like you've got complicated feelings going on that I'm not prepared to deal with.
I just don't care that much about it. I just wanted to say it. What have you been up to?
Yeah.
You must be keeping very busy.
The Circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
I like our underwear.
I think that was a bathing suit.
Still, I like it.
Why
Kind of
did
like
Sarah leave meat everywhere?
A little,
And bananas and sticks. Sarah, what are you doing? I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was just distracted by...
No, there's stuff all over the place. Whoa.
There seems to be... I wonder who the ambassador is going to be. Oh, okay.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all.
Ah, you look stupid!
The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
Awesome.
Yo, I want to talk to Cassandra. Get out of here.
I need to speak with the Divine.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Can we make fun of her for her stupid hat?
Yeah. What? What is going on?
I mean, I know that it's like, can you imagine if I like walked up to you and you were fully like dressed up as the Pope? I'd be like, what are you doing? And you're like, what, you don't look like my divine tiara? And I'd be like, no, it looks dumb.
No. I mean, if it was a feather headdress, that'd be one thing.
I'd still make fun of you. Like, even if it was like, no, this means I'm the leader of the world, I'd be like, yeah, but it looks dumb.
Yeah.
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
I share your concern. The Inquisition is still needed. Some delegates do not yet understand that. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
Neat.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
At least you're open about it.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
He has a point.
I know. Aren't there other... would it help if we were at least a little more open about what our plan is?
Well, now that I think about it, it's pretty clear that Orlais considers the Inquisition an indirect way of controlling Ferelden.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, nah, I'll just go back to being a cool elf then. Because, I mean, I still get to have all the credit, right? And I still get to keep the castle, because that castle was Solas' castle. So it's still my castle, okay?
Yeah.
And we're still super rich.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You're bored.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Pavis.
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Not interested.
The Inquisition will continue to set its own course.
Have care, Inquisitor. Stating that so boldly may unite Orlais with Ferelden against you.
Whatever.
I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Yeah, I think that Orlais considers us like an extension
of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't like it. Fuck off. Who have we not talked to? Anybody?
I can't think of anybody.
Is there somebody over here? Oh, we can just talk to Dorian again.
Yeah.
Privately. Hello. Oh, hanging
Oh,
out.
cool.
Yeah.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know.
Oh God, he's not getting married,
Okay,
is
folks. Time
What?
to take the party elsewhere.
Tom never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
What is happening right now?
he? I'm afraid that if I didn't do his loyalty quest, he like somehow has to get married or something.
Oh no.
It wouldn't trigger. I was trying to make it happen.
Oh no.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
What?
Why?
You were going to sneak away? Without even a goodbye?
Okay.
I was going to tell you. Not like this. The party was Varric's idea. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. I didn't even see him when I was home. I had no idea he would leave me everything. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
So you're not getting married.
Thank.
And your dad is dead.
Oh.
I feel like maybe this is a good thing, Dorian.
I don't know. I was so afraid that
it was like because I never.
They seemed a little like begrudging, like party, like
oh no. And I was like, but I guess they because it's a bug. It's like a common bug that it doesn't trigger. And I was like, this better not be like.
So you'll truly be a Magister.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them.
Okay.
They're most
well,
likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Yeah, I could help you.
Yeah, why not?
Whatever. You did a lot for me. I don't even know who I'm killing. It's fine.
It's cool.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend.
Why?
I won't
Don't
be
do
entirely
this.
without support. Maevaris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
So if you're like dating Dorian, like, or like,
Oh my gosh.
is this him breaking up with you, or maybe it's like different?
Oh, that'd be horrible.
He'd be like, nah, you can come with, or like, see now we have to stay in Inquisition and publicly support him and be like, if you kill him, we're coming.
We're coming for you.
We're coming for you. You don't have to do anything, or I wish you well. I mean, I gotta respect his decision.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish you safe travels and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to.
What does that mean?
If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice, magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
So, if you're dating him, I bet he gives you an extra special crystal. Where it's like, you know how like people like have Skype sex now? They're like having like Skype crystal sex. They're like, yeah. Now put the crystal like all over your body.
Where you'd want me to touch you.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Maybe
Okay.
it's like a crystal dildo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like only if you're dating him. If you're not dating him, he just gives you a regular crystal.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, because like then you'd be like, Dorian, what is this?
It's what? This is oddly phallic. I thought we were just friends. I'm confused.
Have we spoken to everyone? I'm pretty sure we have, right? No? Maybe?
I think so.